Hello everybody, and welcome back for episode 13 of Minecraft Through Time. Now I'm kind of skipped forward a bit from the last episode in progress. Also, cows. That's the update we're on now. It's just the cow update. Bug fixes, hence why the underscore one once again, like last time, and probably a few times already in this series. They have a different sound in this update, which is very interesting. Anyway, I fixed up the storage room a bit, tidied things up, and I got some more things. I did do a fair bit of progress. I got a bunch of wood. I ran around my perimeter a bit and chopped down the trees a few times, so I got a good handful of materials now. Some chests, some ladders and stuff, and smelted a bunch more stone with more on the way. Got a little bit of wool, and I got a lot of these slabs. So I think we're in a pretty good position to begin some improvements, and I also realized that iron doors are in the game. I don't know if I went over that in one of the previous episodes, but there was like some kind of redstone-y update. Should go and grab those diamonds that I found in the caving trip. I wanted to mine them on stream. I want to do what I said I was going to do last time, which is the farms. A bunch of farms. I'm going to be building the farms today, so that'll be cool. And I don't know what else beyond that, really. We'll see. Might get around to doing... Oh, yeah, there they are. Yeah, this was out of a few hours of mining as well. I played for a few hours, so it's like a episode or two's worth of progress for these 2 diamonds. Needless to say, diamonds are quite hard to find in this version of Minecraft. Definitely quite the far cry from like beta. I feel like if I had mined this much in beta, I would have gotten a lot more diamonds. Probably might have even been closer to a full set by now. Honestly, it is crazy. I'm probably going to do some more stuff like this in between episodes. I think it's probably a good idea to do that and not do it in episodes because it's not really the most exciting thing in the world, I would say. Just, running around mining and gathering resources. I know that's kind of part of the fun, but I also think like hours and hours of grinding can probably be off camera. Is this all my iron? Oh, I thought I would be able to make rails and stuff because rails are pretty expensive. It's for 16, but I need to go caving and stuff if I want to do that. So that could be another episode or this one, depending on how long the farms take. I think I want to get started on those. One other order of business that I did not do that I wanted to save for the episode was the bow. Classic switch of the things there. I do have the bow, which it functions just as it would in beta. Obviously, a little bit different to modern bows. And I made the discovery that much like my trial series I did of Minecraft Through Time, kind of that short reboot that I did a while back, I don't think it's on the channel anymore. But I did do a few streams, and one of them was called Iron Tipped Arrows, and lo and behold, arrows actually require iron instead of flint. And you're like, maybe like, well, what is flint used for in this version then? Flint and steel, and that's it. That's the only thing you would use it for. And that was a bit weird for me to kind of come back to, because I kind of forgot about that, honestly. Oh, now I need to get lots of arrows, so I need some sort of mob farm or something at some point. I don't know if I can make one in this version. There might be a design. I could even try my modern design in this here version. That would be helpful to get a lot of feathers. And among other things, I guess, because you'd probably be able to get a few other resources from that as well. But yeah, this is where I'm planning to put the farms. Right in this spot here. Well, maybe not exactly here. I think I want to do a little walkway around the edge first. I'm going to quickly touch up the room here. Oh, I was actually able to open both of them there for a second. They've been a bit touch and go. The doors. I know there's a redstone contraption for old Minecraft where you can actually activate both doors at the same time. I know, novel idea. But there is some sort of designs for that, so I might need to explore that at some point as well. I need some pickaxes. You do burn through the tools a lot. I was not kidding with paper thin tools. That is definitely what I'm dealing with in this Minecraft through time. It's probably unbelievable how much iron I've burned through in this save. That's why I've been constantly going back into the mines. I think the farms, I don't know if the farms will take me that long. I'm hoping I'll be able to get that knocked out this episode, and I might even be able to do that caving and stuff this episode as well. That's why I wanted the bow, but I don't know if I have enough arrows and stuff to really help myself. I want to just do it like a step lower. I might even do that. I don't think I even placed any torches here yet, but yeah, a lot of torch spam. Not really any alternatives. There actually isn't alternatives at all. There's no glowstone or anything yet. That's still quite a ways off. But I got a bit of a sneak peek into the next update that we'll be going into for the series here. And it'll be quite the exploration-based update. So once again, I'll probably go out and explore when that one comes out. So that'll be fun. That'll actually be a lot of fun, I would say. And then I want to make room here, probably for 1 or 2 wheat fields. I'm not quite sure how many I want to do. I need the stuff to kind of collect in one spot. It can only... These cows are so loud. So loud. And they're this weird old noise as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they're just like ripped from somewhere. Knowing old Minecraft. Actually, what I could do is I could just put some kind of barrier here to prevent them from entering. And I'll probably do like 2 or 3 tiers. So if I do like 3, then I should be okay. Well, I need to build this like 1 block in because I'm going to have the water. Where am I even going to put this water source? I guess just here for now. I'll fix things up a bit later. But the whole kind of gimmick with this farm, if you don't know how auto farms work, is just gonna be water flowing down. Usually in modern Minecraft you'd have like villagers or dispensers or something. We don't have either of those, so I'm gonna have to improvise a bit. Then if it were going from above, as you would imagine, some kind of demonstration, it would go down and then it would extend right here. Bit of experimenting, as you do. See, that'll go down, and then I'll just be able to walk through this trough here and collect the crops. I'll see how it goes. I won't be able to fit another unit in here. I could probably do a mushroom kind of thing, maybe on both sides. Yeah, I could do one on this side too. I could do mushrooms on both sides. So it'll be pretty small, and then I could extend it up a little bit. This might get in the way. So I'll probably just keep it to 2. But yeah, that should work. And then I just need to figure out how to get the water to go across the whole thing. I'll kind of test that all out before I do the farm and finalize it, because I don't want to finalize the farm and then be screwed over. So if I start like down here, down a block, I'll dig it out for 3 tiers, because 3 tiers should be enough. That'll be a lot for 1 harvest. I don't think I'll need much more than that. Yeah, it's a little bit of a big farm. But it's a good way to fill up the basement. I wasn't really knowing what I would put down here before, and then it just kind of like dawned on me, yeah, I could just do a farm route. That's another thing. That'll be coming up not for quite some time. I still have a few more projects I want to hash out. I still got the whole, the house that I want to flesh out. I'll probably do that in a later episode, probably after the railway. I want to do some like other stuff because I've been focusing so much on the base and stuff, and even before, back in InfDev, I was still just spending a lot of time on the base, and I want to put a bit of time into some extra projects now. Should be able to go. Or is 8 too far? I'm pretty early on here, so I think 8. I think it's 7. I think 7's the sweet spot. And then I gotta extend this one out 1 more block. It's pretty easy to do it now. That's why I kind of didn't finalize anything as I was going. So then, yeah, that goes down. That goes down again. So I guess it doesn't even matter. I could just have this be like this. Or I could just make the bottom platform 8 and then the other one 7. I didn't even think of that. That was kind of, because I wanted it to go right to the edge and then I based it off of that number. Doesn't really work, obviously. Where's my sand? I don't. It's right here. I also started a to-do list in between streams as well. Obviously, you can see the upstairs expansion, the door mechanism, and the farms. Well, door mechanism I can't do now. I realize because there's no redstone, so that's off the table. So as soon as I do the farms, that one's done. And then what else have we here? Make a bow. I got a bow, so I can take that off the list. And now I'm gonna actually add railway and tons of caving. Tons of caving. It'll be tons of caving to get all the resources for the railway. I mean, it's not that long of one, so it shouldn't take very long, ideally, but I might still need to do a little lick of caving at some point. Probably not today, though, because I'm a little bit I was mining for quite some time. I'm a little bit out of that now. A mile over this way. Okay, let me make some more pickaxes. Going through a few of those, so I might as well make a bunch. Get to listen to the cows the whole episode. I might even just turn off sound for a bit while I'm building the farm. The mobs are a little bit noisy. I don't have toggles for them, so I guess I could also turn it down as well, like just like the stream thing. But if I had like this spot up here or whatever to place the water, then it would go like that. So it goes down those two right now. I didn't think this would be quite as challenging as it has turned out to be. Oh, yeah, the water seems to just disappear occasionally. Like it's like placing it into the block or something, and it never goes anywhere, obviously, since you can't place water inside a block. Waterlogging is very far off from this version. Like waterlogging actual blocks apparently is not very far off. So I had it right here. But I want to do it so that it does it when I have like the singular block. I guess if I place down a singular water bucket, it should just be able to trickle all the way down to all the rows. Or it could just be a simple case of, like I said, just breaking the blocks. It might be easier. That does a decent job. Let's see, it waterlogs the block. I don't know what it is. Waterlogging, but not actually waterlogging. Okay, well I think I'll just do my next best option, which is just breaking the blocks. Probably just the easiest way to do it at this point. My cacti has not grown, my singular one. That might be something to be implemented later on. They are full blocks as well. They don't even hurt me. Oh, no they do. It takes a second for it to process what has just happened. Oh, that's fun. I won't worry about this other part over here just yet. And honestly, some of the grunt work I could even do on my own as well. But I'll probably do the grunt work on stream. Like for the base, anyway. So you guys can see all the trouble I'm going through to make this base so beautiful. But I won't go through like the raw gathering resources as much. I think that I will probably save just for outside of episode. That's where the water will flow. I might even add like some kind of like overhang thing with like the slabs. That might be kind of nice. Because I won't be going and doing much with this, so I can just leave it like that. I'll probably get rid of that dirt layer there. Just some fancy slabs. Nothing to see here. Oh, and I can place these on either side as well. Okay, let me finish this off here. Okay. A lot of water, a lot of blue. It's very nice. It actually does fit in with the base too. I kind of built the base in this way as well. What I'm thinking about doing, well, if I can learn how to do it, is some kind of boat transportation. I think that'd be fun. Learn how, like, the boat elevators and some roads or whatever with boats in a later base. Maybe even here, who knows? I could even do them here, but might even just be easier to start something from scratch in a new area. Get lots of diamond gear and all that. Part of the fun. I'll let you be getting diamonds for once. I will remain to be broke for as long as I'm in these versions of poor, you know, kind of the inability to actually do much of anything about the diamond situation. And now, once I clear out this last bit here, placing the last bit of stone. I think it actually does look pretty good with just like the stone and cobblestone. It works pretty well. I could just place like the torches in the midpoints or whatever, just so it's... And it's also symmetrical as well. Look at that, look at that. Okay, cool. Now that this is done, I can break out an iron hoe and actually lay down the cropland and plant some seeds. And once that's ready to harvest, I'll harvest it. Get the wheat. Get the wheat. I also do get seeds from doing these. Hopefully, if everything's right, yeah, they are turning into wet farmland, so I think I did do it correctly. I was worried in case it was like blocked or something, but no, we're good. Let's see how easy it is if I can actually reach to the edge, because I don't want to trample. I can't crouch, but I can place them. I'm right at the edge. A little bit inconvenient, but it works. Hey, I got a seed. Like I did like that whole other side, now I'm just getting the seeds. It's okay. Better than no seeds at all. Waste a few slabs, as you do. I don't think I can. Yeah, that's... I guess I could add like... Well, there's not fences in the game though. It's a bit of a flaw in the design. Okay, good stuff. I've got a start for this farm anyway. I need to do this to the other side. Oh, but yeah, basically beyond here, I can just do what I did before again. Except, yeah, I'll probably just keep it the same design. Basically, just modify it for the mushrooms. That's okay. I can work that in. I realized that it, like, at some point, I don't remember if it was in an episode, but I just realized how much I've taken on with this base. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of different projects. So that's probably what's gonna take me the bulk of the series in this stage anyway. This whole base, as it really has been this whole time. Then this will be a hallway going into the other section. It does break into here, but I could probably figure something out here, like some kind of, you know, nice looking wall or something. But then yeah, that would just be like that. It's a little bit harder to get at. I might have to fix it, but I just need to place a block here to get rid of the water. Right, and my wheat is already well on its way to being harvested. So this is all still kind of temporary, so I won't worry about that. But this I can actually fix up a bit. And one thing I think I want to do is I want to spiff up the exits a little bit, you know? Maybe add some supports and things, kind of make it like the other mine. Okay, so I think it was this cave. This was the first one that I wanted to explore. I'm going to keep my sword and my bow and arrow at the ready, because I might even swap things around a bit just so I'm prepared. So it was up here. So it was right, I think, beyond the gravel here. Yeah, there's a cave right here. Back into the dangerous caves. You may be like, oh, why didn't you just do this at the time? Well, I didn't have a bow for one. And I also find caving to be a bit of a fun thing to show in the episodes, because it's kind of a chill thing just to gather some resources and mess around in the caves, have a few mob encounters. It's always good fun. So that's kind of why I do that. Let me see if there's anything up here that I could find. If that's not a mob. Ooh. Look at this, it just keeps on going. The caves are just so expansive. Kind of do like the old caves, the nice little small caves. As much as I love the modern caves, but these old ones are nice too. And it's not to say that these don't exist in modern Minecraft, it's just that like oftentimes the caves in modern Minecraft are the big ones now. At least the ones that I find. So I like these small little caves that are a bit more manageable to explore. Like I like this stage or whatever. There's not like mobs at every turn kind of thing. You do get mobs, but they're not quite as all over the place as they are in modern. This might be a smaller cave, but there were a few. I actually did point out a few because I know some of the caves might be a bit smaller than others. So this is a bit of a smaller one, I think. If there's nothing else, yeah, it looks like that's about it. I vaguely explored this one because yeah, there's like the monolith there. This is actually the cave I saw over there. You see right there? That's right where I was before. I was like, is that lava down there? It was. I kind of could have guessed that, but still. It was nice to have found that cave in question. Oh yeah, it does extend a bit over here. Break out the old water bucket and take a looky over here. See if I can find any diamonds or iron or anything. Really anything. Gosh, that bug happens way more often than I would like to admit. But it's okay. I got a literal monolith of water, or like, you know, underneath the monolith, which is just full of water, so I can just grab from it if I need more. You can see which ones I've finished with as well, like those cave bits, because they're just like endless tunnels now. Definitely have made it a little bit creepier with my mines. Just gotta be a little weary using water placement, I guess. Also gotta watch and try not to die, because usually in like a regular world, it's like, oh yeah, go back to my bed or whatever. No, I'm also like a few thousand blocks out in this world, and getting back here from like spawn is a little bit fun. I've already had to do that, so I don't want to do it again. To my, oh, hello zombie. Oh, there's that upper portion up there. Probably, that's probably where all the mobs are. Oh, whoa. Whoa, that was fast. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to walk back. Not expecting that. An episode of Journey later. I'm finally back in the monolith, going over the void, as you do. I'd say. I think it's this one. Oh yeah, there's my stuff. Yay! And my diamond sword and the zombie that killed me. So grab some more saplings on my way over as well. So I got all sorts of things. I shouldn't need to gather resources for a while though. I got like a little bit of everything now. Kind of like Subnautica, I guess. No way. Are they're above? Or they're up here? I want zombies. Oh, are they in here? Are they just behind me? I can hear something squirming around in the water. Oh, 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 oh. I found something. Oh, I'm stuck too. There's like water in every direction. This is great. Where are the mobs at? Oh, I found him. Oh. I thought they were mobs, like a mob spawner or something. You just gotta watch with them. They got a lot of range. One creeping around somewhere. Is it here? Oh, there it is. Ooh. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go home. I'm a little bit of enough, I think. There's still a bit more to go in this cave, but I'll probably return to it at another point. But I'm gonna wrap this up anyway. I'm gonna go upstairs and take a thumbnail photo. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.